AFL 23 is returning on the channel, and we're starting a new series. It's HOKBALL. Hawthorn My Coach series begins today. I thought with the rise of the Hawks in the 2024 AFL season and their recent loss to the Port Adelaide Football Club would begin the journey. This is going to be a 8-episode series to see where we can take this Hawthorn football team with some new additions and a new look team that's been rejuvenated after the loss. Yes, so welcome to the channel. Today we've got HOKBALL. It is starting and we've got an exciting one, man. I mean, we've got rounds 1 to 3. This is going to be a fast-tracked AFL 23 series. The big games will be played and I'll be running through the best players throughout the year. There's going to be a best and fairest at the end of the year. If you guys want to see episode 2, let's aim for 100 likes. I want to see what you guys gauge from this series, but it is going to be huge. We have added some players who Hawthorn will be getting in the off-season. It has already been confirmed, so let's have a look at the roster and I'll show you guys who's coming on board. This is the current roster of the Hawthorn Football Club, and they've been linked to some big names. Bailey Smith, some other names in there, Josh Battle, Tom Barras, but Josh Battle and Tom Barras are both confirmed. So our first player who will be joining the squad is Josh Battle. He is now a Hawthorn Football Club player. The AFL finals have sparked my interest for AFL 23, and man, I'm excited. We also added Tom Barras to the lineup, so I'm excited to see what we can do with this team. Round 1 starts with the Bombers, then we take on Melbourne and the Cats. We're going to see all 3 of those games in this, so let's get into it. We start with rounds 1 to 3 in HOKBALL, and the first game in the matchup is the Bombers and the Hawks from the MCG. Our first game as our new look Hawthorn team, and I'm excited. If you guys want to see team lineups for these games, please let me know. I can include them in the next few videos. But we're going to run through rounds 1 to 3, just how exciting it is with this new squad. And man, I'm committed to this series. Let's do it. So round 1, we took on the Bombers. And man, this is the first time I've really played with Hawthorn, and Essendon came to play in this first quarter. They put the serious brakes on us in this first term. We had opportunities in this game. Dylan Moore had a chance to kick our first goal. We were just struggling early on, and turnovers in the back half resulted in Essendon kicking the first 4 goals of the game, make it 5. But finally, Connor Nash, he went forward, kicked our first goal of the series. Don't know what he was doing there. But a 7-goal first term to the Bombers really made this one a tough start to our HOKBALL journey. HOKBALL, whatever we're going to call it. 7-4-46 in this quarter here. And we finally start to get a little bit of momentum as Nick Watson, the Wizard, he drills home our second goal. And we did start playing some better footy, but Jake Stringer was putting on an absolute show in round 1. He flew and just took an absolute beauty. But like I said, we did start to get a little bit of our game going. Connor Nash did kick a goal here. He's got 2 in this game. He was really performing. But we definitely have a lot to work on. Mabiel Chol, I'm still looking for that right balance of the team as I move forward in this series. We did get back into the game, but it was all Essendon. I mean, in the third quarter, we fast-tracked here, and Darcy Parish, he roved it beautifully for the Bombers and kicked a goal. 12-8-80 to 6-4-40, and this one was an absolute blowout. I mean, Nick Watson here, look at this from the boundary line, almost kicking an absolute beauty for us. He did miss here, and it was all the Bombers in round 1. So we definitely need to lick our wounds, get ready for round 2. We do take on the Melbourne Football Club. Mackenzie loaded up and kicked our 8th goal of the game, so we were absolutely blown out in round number 1. We go over to the stats and we have a look. So Connor Nash did kick 2. Nick Watson 1. Jai Newcomb was our best with 32. Will Day 29. Bombers were just too good in this one. They absolutely smashed us as we go on to round 2. And I'm looking for a better performance, a better, stronger performance than we did show in this one. As like I said, it was disappointing. Round number 2, we took on the Melbourne Football Club. Now, considering just how poor we played in round 1, we needed a response. We needed to come out. We needed to show something in this game. We needed to make a few changes. Luke Bruce, Jack Gunston coming to the team. Melbourne got off to a fast start in this game. They were well and truly on top of us, as you guys can see. I mean, they were well and truly on top of us, getting off to a hot start in this game. Jack Viney dobbing one through, but Dylan Moore come to the party. He kicked an absolute beauty from the boundary line to keep us in this game. And Finally, we started to get something going. Luke Bruce, he is in for his first game of the season, and he drills it, so hopefully Luke Bruce can have a big year for us. But overall, this was a much better game for us. Definitely a bigger improvement than round one. I mean, round one was just pathetic. It was definitely a game we definitely have to look forward on. Melbourne did challenge us in this one, though, but a late second quarter charge from our squad just showed that what we can prove. So, Will Day was really good. Jack Gunston coming in for his first game of the year. And Jack Ginnivan also. Look at this mark from Gunston. We had to show it twice. It was that good. Warple was good. I mean, we had some really good, strong players. Bailey Fritsch did get off for the Melbourne Demons. I mean, Bailey Fritsch is tough, but have a look at our pressure in this game. I mean, this was one thing that we wanted to... I mean, we definitely wanted to come out and have a lot more pressure than we had in our first outing. Mitch Lewis here was also back into the squad. Little handball off to Luke Bruce, who did play really good for us in this game. But ultimately, it was good. I mean, it was definitely an uprising. Jack Ginnivan kicking a nice goal here. Now, we did go on to win this game, so we are 1-1 on the ledger. Jack Ginnivan running in and kicking a goal. And this was a big-time performance for us. Scrimshaw 30, Sicily 28. We get our first win of the year. We win by 20 points. Jack Gunston kicked 3. And we move on. We took on the Cats on Easter Monday. Now, Easter Monday, this is where we're the only game on. Hopefully, everyone was tuning into this one. And, man, I didn't want to have the same performance we had against the Bombers. But Geelong are a solid team. I mean, they've got some really nice players. We know Jeremy Cameron is extremely tough. And we wanted to get off to a fast start in this game. And fast start that we did. You see a beautiful handball out here. Dylan Moore starting to get his game going. He kicked our first goal of the game, but Geelong did respond. They had too much space and time out here, and Tom Hawkins, he's not going to miss from here. Tommy Hawkins snaps and goals. Geelong definitely challenged us, but our forward pressure, like I said, was really good in the Melbourne game, and it was good here as well. Marbiol Chol, he kicks a goal. He had a pretty good game in this one, Marbiol. But Geelong definitely flexed their muscle in this one. I mean, it definitely felt like that. And we had chances. Nick Watson here from the boundary line could not get it to go. Marbiol Chol, though, had to go back in the first quarter. This was a tight first quarter. He went back and drilled it, so we kicked our third goal of this game, and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. But, I mean, have a look at this goal from Henry. I mean, he takes the mark here. He's 50 metres out on the boundary line. Look at the wind bring this back. Oh, my goodness. Geelong did get on a roll in this second quarter, and, I mean, we were just missing in front of the sticks. I mean, that is just, I mean, it's a way to put it. I haven't played AFL 23 for quite a while, and you see this transition play here. This is what we want to bring. We want to bring some fast movement, create some chaos in that forward line. Dylan Moore handballs to Deer. Deer, Chol ran on. Chol, he kicks a goal. Chol was pretty good in this game as well, and like I said, though, Geelong just had the answers in this game, and, I mean, they're definitely the stronger team, I would say, but we're building. I mean, we got absolutely belted by the Bombers in round one. It just felt like a little bit different in round two, but Geelong, like I said, too strong in this game, in these, I would say, middle parts of the game. They just had answers, and they just have numbers everywhere. Snap towards goal, easy one for the Cats. And, I mean, they did control majority of this game. We had our moments, though. I'm not going to lie. Marbiol Chol definitely stepped up in this game. Dylan Moore, he runs in and kicks a goal for us. We did actually get rolling in this game, as you guys can see. But Geelong were just, I would say, too strong. And we've got a lot to work on. These were rounds 1 to 3. Geelong did run out winners in this game. I mean, they were just too good. Third quarter really got to us, and everyone knows about the third quarter. I mean, that's what, the premiership quarter. That's what you want to call it. They absolutely demolished us. I mean, our second half was just pitiful in this one, and they were making a mockery of us. Now, it wasn't as bad as the Essendon game. I mean, we did respond in the final quarter. I mean, we did get some late goals, put some more respect on our names. But, I mean, Marbiol Chol had himself a day out in this game. I mean, he's had a really good start to the year. And hopefully, with the additions later on, I mean, we're just filling out the process in this game. 9-6-60 to 16-8, 104. So we start our series 1 and 2. But we've got a big 3-week patch coming up. We're going to have a 4-week game series coming up in the next episode. Like I said, if you guys want to see this series continue, please let me know. 9-6-60 to 16-8, 104. Newcomb, what am I saying? D'Ambrosio, 33 touches. We've got a lot to work on. 1 and 2 going into a big month of footy coming up on the next episode. If you guys want to see episode 2, smash that like button. Let me know if you're excited for AFL 23 to return to the channel, man. I mean, you gotta keep it. I I do get around and play this game. I haven't really been playing Ultimate Team, man. I just can't get into it. I mean, it's the same old repetitive stuff, and I'm just going to keep this Hawk series alive. So if you guys enjoyed it, please let me know. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We'll keep this train on moving. Hopefully, we have a better month. I mean, this was definitely a tough few games, I would say. We're taking on Collingwood next.